Greetings to you all. Welcome to session 4 of Power of Focus. In the first session, we saw the introduction. The second session, for whom it would be very useful. The third session, we saw the definition. Now, the most important session of this presentation is techniques, the methodologies. Very, very important. See, the objective is move from a agitated stage or a dull state to or oscillating state to a one-pointed stage and a total mastery over mind. That's what the objective is. For that, as I said, that it's a lifestyle change. It's a permanent change which we are aiming at. For which, what is the motivation for us to move from the distracted state to a one-pointed stage or a complete mastery over the mind? We need a worthy goal or goals. Very, very important. You should be very clearly known the purpose of your life. What you want to achieve in the short term as well as the long term. It should be clearly written down. Very clearly should be written down. To make this exercise practical, I would suggest that take at least 4 sheets. Every sheet, the heading is, first sheet will be what I love doing. If I don't have any constraints, be it financial, physical or any constraints, what I would be doing or what I love to do. Make the list. I will be a singer. I will be a cricket player. I would be a chess player. I would be acting in a drama. Whatever it is. Or I will be a great writer. I will be a trainer. I will be a coach. Whatever that, keep writing. See, when you start, you will not get many numbers. So this exercise will take time if you have not done it. So keep one full page blank for what I love doing. You call as your passion, my passion list. So one page, you start writing your passions, one after the other. At least you should have 20 items. Take your time. If it takes a month also to complete, do that. Same way, take the second sheet, second page, write what I want. Means what are my dreams? What I want to achieve. Write down all that. The third page, what are my talents? What are my talents? What I am gifted with. Right from the young age itself, I am given with some gift. Identify that. Either you have identified or the people around you, the people who really care for you, they would have told you this. You are born with this talent. I have given you example how to identify. When you go to your bookshop, which section you go to? When you open your newspaper, which section you would like to go? Who are your role models? By doing what, you go beyond the dimension of time and space. That's your talent. Write down your list down your talents. Then fourth one is, what are your skills and knowledge, which you have acquired over a period of time, irrespective of your age. Whatever you think that your skills are, whatever you think repetitively do well, that is a skill. And whatever you like to learn more and more about it. When you have the list of all these 4 items, that is your passions, your dreams, your talents, your skills and knowledge, identify there will be something which is common to all the 4. Identify this area. That area will tell you what should be your goal, what should be your purpose. First, start this exercise. Very practical. Don't say that I know it is in my mind. Still do it. Do it. Once the list is ready, discuss with people who matter to you, who care for you. Make slight amendment, additions, alterations. Okay. Now step number 1, you are ready. The modality, the technique number 1 is you are ready with that. Congratulations. Okay. Now the second thing is, understand how our mind works very clearly. This is very, very important. If you can take this information seriously, then the transformation is ready to be a part of your life now. As I have mentioned in many places, I said that suppose you have a calculator. You put 5 plus 3 is equal to, what will you get the answer? You will get the answer as 8. Why not 9? Why not 7 or any other number other than 8? Because the calculator is programmed that way. The same way we are also programmed. If your life situation today is not comfortable or you are not happy, be it in the area of money, be it in the area of health, be it in the area of relationship, for the matter anywhere, your name, fame, whatever it is, that means something is wrong. You need to improve upon either your input or on the program. Right? How do you get the input? The inputs are through your 5 sense organs. What you keep seeing every day, what you are listening, what you are smelling, what you are tasting, what you are touching and feeling. That becomes the input continuously. The mind starts receiving it. As I said in the first session, I said that this is called pratyaya. The pratyaya creates corresponding mental modification. And repeatedly when you do it, it becomes your habit and it becomes your subconscious imprint. That is called samskara. And based on the samskara and when the frequency, when the environment is ready, it comes out as a memory. The memory becomes again a object of your thought. So this circle is going on time and again. Whether you are aware or not aware, this is what the reality. The reality today is not very comfortable to you. You are not happy with your life situation, then you need to be aware of this. That means your input, what you are giving to your mind is not functional. Understand that. So what do you do from today onwards? Take a diary. Since morning till night, how you use your sense organs. What are the things predominantly I have been saying since morning till night? Do a journaling. Maintain a diary. What I have been hearing, to whom I have been hearing, what topic I have been hearing. It is not the duration alone, even the deep depth of it. Even you listen, see something for 3 minutes, but it has got a very deep impact on you. It will become a samskara. It will become a mental impression. You don't have to do it repeatedly. Be careful what video you are watching, what books you are reading, what you are talking. Because when you are talking, you are also listening. What you are talking matters a lot. Are we gossiping? See that's why I said it's a lifestyle change. Don't ever think that it is just a quick fix. So you have to be journaling how you are using your inputs from morning till night. Before you go to bed, you should complete that. Then ask yourself whether you have used your inputs properly or there is a scope for improvement. If there is a scope for improvement, put it in a notice board or a place where you see it from next day onwards. Be careful on that. Suppose you are, see, I'll tell you, other than for your official purposes, how many times and how long you have been using your mobile. Start with that. Other than your official purpose, if it is a career or business money making thing, okay, leave that time. I would recommend don't see the mobile other than for your official purpose more than 5 times a day. When you touch your mobile, count it as 1 time. Then you will touch only 4 more times. You decide. It's like some people have decided that twice a week only they will have coffee, or twice a week only they will have tea. In a month they will have 8 coffee and tea put together 8. Like that, in a day you will not touch your mobile or you will not watch the mobile more than 4 times. Start with that. Difficult it is, but you can do it. And whenever you touch the mobile or start using the mobile, don't see it more than 10 minutes at a time. That means in a day, you will not see the mobile more than 40 minutes. If you want to make it up to 1 hour to start with, do that. The idea is to progress. The idea is not to just take a control just because I am saying so. Because these are all distractions. We saw that we have a limited cognitive ability of 126 bits per second. But if you use this for a distraction, wherever you want to concentrate, you will not be able to do that. You will not be able to achieve your goals, the worthy goals. Okay? So, this is very important. So, take a journal of, okay, how you are using your inputs from morning to evening. And if you want to make any course correction, do that. Now, the question will come. You will say, Ram, now we understand how we can have a control over the input is fine. But what about the program? It is already there. That is samskara, right? It is a past input. How do I change it? Now I'll give a ink bottle. When we were small, the Brill, I think, the Brill brand ink bottle we used to buy. But once the ink is over, we never used to throw the bottle away. We used to keep some oil, use it for storing some oil. Then how do we clean the ink bottle? First pour some water, shake it, then throw the water. Still on the inside, the blue color will be there, right? Immediately you can't pour oil there for usage, right? Then you'll put some more water, right? Clean it. 7, 8 times, 10 times, 10, 11 times, pour water, good water, pure water. Then maybe the 10th or 11th time, then put some cloth in it and wipe it. Then it is ready for use. The same way the mind works. Whatever the program, dysfunctional program, because your life is not, you are not happy with your present situation, means the programs are not functional. So that whatever the program is the dysfunctional program, what you have to do it, you have to replace it by using your inputs correctly. So the present input will overpower the past programs. The past programs are also nothing but the input only. The yesterday input will act as a program for today and tomorrow. So what you will do is, to overpower the past program, you will start only getting the right positive functional inputs continuously, like if you are pouring a good water, pure water in the ink bottle, so that the ink color goes away continuously. If you do it for maybe for 1 or 2 months, you will know that your situation is changing. Your outlook changes. You will see the things differently. Your attitude changes. The reality will not change, but the way you will encounter them, you will input them, you will interpret them will change, for sure. This is technique 2. Technique 1 is a goal sheets. Technique 2 is ink bottle. Remember the ink bottle. So, and have a journal for your inputs. How you are using your eyes, ears, everything. And don't use the mobile other than for your official purpose more than an hour a day. And not 4 times, not more than 4 times. Maximum you will use it 10 minutes or 15 minutes at a time. These are the 2 techniques. Now the third technique is, I'll give you that. If you have to be very careful with that. There is a deep connection between breathing and the mind. The source of our breathing and our thoughts is the same, the vital energy. I said that, okay, in the previous session, okay. So daily, at least 2 or 3 times, start observing the breathing. If you want, you can keep your finger like this, close your eyes. As you exhale, when the breath hits your finger, count 1 mentally. Then the second time when you exhale, when the breathing hits the finger, count 2. Like that, 100 counts, concentrate on that. Close your eyes, sit in a place. If you want to lie down, you can lie down. 3 times, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the night. Morning before you get out of the bed, night when you get into the bed, in between, whenever the time is convenient to you. It doesn't take more than 5 minutes, maximum. So when you concentrate on the breath, suppose after 38 or 25, the mind goes to some other thoughts, you have to start from the 1, not from 28. That's a punishment for you. So the mind will be more alert. So till you achieve that, then find out that at one go without distraction, how many numbers you can go. Initially, up to 20 counts, slowly you will find that up to 30 you can go without distraction. That it will be 40, it will be 50, then day you will reach 100. Continue. Even after achieving 100, you don't have to increase the number. Do it 3 times. So, this is technique number 3 within that class 1. Observing your breathing. When you observe your breathing, the beauty is the breathing changes automatically. You don't have to control. You don't have to do pranayama. When you observe, whatever your body needs, the breathing changes automatically. If you want a deep breathing, it will become a deep breathing. So it's a beauty just by observing. Like how in an examination hall, an examiner is sitting. He doesn't do anything else. He just sit and observe the students, right? The students will not copy. He is not telling them not to copy or anything. He just observe. When by observation, there is a regulation automatically happening. The same way, when you observe your breathing, the regulation of the breath happens and your power to concentrate slowly, steadily increase. Then this ability, you can use it in your job. It will happen in your driving, when you are doing a job, when you are cooking, when you are singing, when you are playing chess, it will automatically happen. Within 2 months, you will see an amazing transformation happening. So in technique 3, we have saw the point number 1. The point number 2 is take care of your karmendriyas, organs of actions, how you use them, how you walk, how fast or slow you walk, how do you speak, the tonality of your speech, the speed of your speech, the movements of the body, because these are all influencing your programs. It directly goes and create a program in the mind. What you speak, how you speak, it matters. Harsh words, hard tonality. Use your body for a disciplined way of movement. That is called asanas, exercise. Use it. It will create a beautiful neural path. These are all research. I am not giving anything of my own. So first one is observing the breathing. The second one is regulating your body movements, be it your physical movements or speech, okay, or your facial expressions. These you can willfully, you can control that. Suppose you are not happy with the situation, you don't have to make faces, right? Consciously, willfully you do that. Make it as habit. This behavior influences your program. The third one is start watching your thoughts. Take some time. Like in a balcony, you sit and watch people going and coming. So when you sit in the balcony and watch people going and coming, you don't say that, hey, you can't wear a red color t-shirt and come here in front of me in my road, in the road where I'm looking at. Hey, you cannot, I want only boys to come. Or I want only two girls come. I want only ladies to come. I want this person to come. No, I want cycle to come, scooter to come. You can't decide, right? You be only an observer. Just like the person in the examiner sitting in the exam hall. Just watch your thoughts. Don't label them. Let thought be whatever it is. Like anybody going. Somebody will be having a beautiful suited booted dress. Somebody will be wearing a torn cloth. Don't label them. Just watch. Just watch. As I said that when you watch the breathing takes care of your need. As you start watching the thoughts without labeling them, then it becomes a disciplined thinking. Miracle will happen. You are extremely lucky to receive this knowledge today. I'm telling you, practice. You have to practice this. Like the breathing, 3 times you will watch. This watching your thoughts, call it as a meditation. People will respect you. Tell everybody that I want to meditate. Go to your room, close the room, put your mobile in a silent mode. Just watch your thought without labeling them, without condemning them. Don't say some thoughts are very noble. Don't say that some thoughts are very bad. Start watching the thoughts for 5 minutes, twice a day. Possible thrice a day. Then cognitive reframing. Cognitive reframing means when you are observing the thoughts, this is you are taking a separate time, okay, and sitting. It's a controlled environment. So you can watch your thoughts. But in your day-to-day activity, in the office, when you are talking to somebody, you are going in the market, you are purchasing something, you are driving, then when you have a negative thoughts, what you should do is be aware. You will be aware because of the earlier exercise and replace it with a counter positive thoughts. If you have a negative thoughts, replace it with the positive thoughts. This is called cognitive reframing. Reframing your negative thoughts and emotion with your positive thoughts and positive emotion. Patanjali says that in Yoga Sutra, chapter 1, verse 33, Maitri Karuna Mudita Upekshanam Sukha Dukkha Punya Apunya Vishayanam Bhavanataha Chitta Prasadanam. Maitri, be very friendly. With whom? Sukha. When people who are very happy, don't be jealousy of them, be very happy with them. Tell them that I'm very happy for you, that you are very happy today. He is blessed soul. Means he would have really done something for the state. So when you see something happy, somebody happy, some being happy, be friendly with them. Be friendly with them. Be happy about it. Then karuna, when people are suffering, dukkha, you have to connect this word maitri with the word sukha, karuna with the word dukkha, mudita with the word punya, and upekshanam with the word apunya. When somebody is going through some tough time, be compassionate. See that what best you can do it to them. Then third one is mudita. Be glad when somebody is doing some meritorious action. Encourage them. Appreciate them in front of everybody. And upekshana means when people are indifferent. Okay. Suppose you are doing a good job, they don't say anything good about it. Okay, they are indifferent, or somebody is suffering, he is keeping quiet, he is not compassionate. Then when there is a demeritorious action they are doing, then you don't criticize them. Maybe we don't know what they are going through. Okay, just accept that demeritorious people. Then he says that when you have this attitude, bhavnataka, from this attitude, chitta prasadanam, the mind becomes tranquil, the mind becomes cheerful, mind becomes gratified. So we have seen 3 techniques. The balance technique, okay, the last one, I'll take it in the next session, right? What are the 3 techniques? One is you have to make your list of goals. The second one is the ink bottle example. Take journal of your inputs, okay? And number 3 is we said that observe your breathing, 100 counts, from 100, count from 100, 99, ulta, opposite way, 3 times a day. Then you say that take care of your physical movements, the way you speak, your facial expressions, okay? Take care of that. Let it be gentle, okay? Let it be encouraging, let it not be hurting. Then watch your thoughts in a controlled environment. And when you are acting in the world, whenever the negative thought or feeling comes, immediately be aware and change it with the positive emotions. So these are the techniques you have seen. One or 2 techniques are there. We'll see it in the next session. Thank you for this opportunity.